Alright YouTube, what is going on? It's Hightower 5000 here today, bringing another part of Dimension of Disaster. Today we're going to be doing a Shield of Arrav part. I can start this quest by speaking with Orlando Smith, who is located in the new Varrock Museum. The requirements for this quest are must have completed Dimension of Disaster, Coin of the Realm, which was my previous video, yesterday's video, linked to in the description below, and also the quest Shield of Arrav. Required items, you're going to need 2 Zemomarks. You're also going to need a sword as well. I'll show you how to get that for totally free. There is a wee combat bit here, but it is really easy to do. I think it's only like level 10 or something. You should have no problem with it whatsoever. And that is really it. So let's get this quest started. You want to go through the dimensional portal if you've not gone through it already, and then you'll arrive in New Varrock. Alright, so once you arrive, you should have some Zemomarks in your inventory. You should have 10 from the Coin of the Realm, the wee introduction quest to this. Now, as I said, we need to go ahead and get ourselves a sword. So what you want to do is run directly south to the sword shop, and then once inside, what you want to do is trade the shopkeeper. You're going to get a free bronze sword as well. In the future, you can go ahead and buy one of these items. And remember, we do need to keep some Zemomarks for this quest. So from there, you want to make your way up to Varrock Museum. Varrock Museum is in the east of Varrock. And that is me now wielding my sword. So once you arrive at the museum, what you want to do is go ahead and talk to Orlando Smith. And then you're eventually going to get through the chat and get to the quest prompt. You're going to go ahead and accept the quest. And then you can just X out of them options there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to the Blue Moon Inn. This is on the approach to Varrock from the south. So what you want to do is head back to the centre of Varrock and then head south. Roundabout, I think it's just opposite where the sword shop is actually. And then there's going to be a blue box in your inventory. You're going to see this person walking around just north of the guards here called Charlie the Tramp. Go ahead and talk to him. And then select option number 1, any idea where the Black Arm Gang hideout is. Select option number 1, sure have to Zemomark. And then basically he's going to give us the information that we want. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to head down to our west. And then if you come into where the blue box is again, there's going to be there's a few rooms basically down in the southwest corner of Varrock. Now you're going to see this person here called Katrine. You're going to go ahead and talk to Katrine. And select option number 1, I've heard you're the Black Arm Gang. Select option number 1, I'd rather not reveal my sources. And then select option number 1, I need to pull off a bank job. Select option number 1, what do I have to do to join the Black Arm Gang? And then basically she's going to tell us what we need to go and do. So you can exit out of that now, and what you want to do is pretty much head a bit north and also go east, and we need to go over to the pub which is opposite the sword shop. And it's going to be the Blue Moon Inn here. So you want to go into the Blue Moon Inn, and then once you arrive you want to talk to Johnny the Beard. He should be in the south of the pub. Now once you finish talking to him, you have to re-talk to him again and go through all the options again. Hopefully this time though he should start attacking you. You then want to go ahead and kill him. With the bronze sword, this shouldn't be too difficult. As you can see there, it didn't really take me too long and I lost no damage whatsoever. So continue through the chat and then talk to him one final time. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to land up taking his arm. So you're going to have a black arm now. So go back to the Black Arm Gang hideout. So you need to go back to your west. Talk to Katrine again and then basically select option number 1, I've got your arm. And then hand it over, and then she is going to take that, and then select option number 1, I want to join the Black Arm Gang again. Now that you've actually proven yourself, then that's fine. So as you can see here, it's basically telling you, do you want to join the Black Arm Gang over the Phoenix Gang? We can select option number 1, yes for this, and then that's half of this supposedly completed. So we can exit out of that as well, so just walk away. Now the door to the north we can go ahead and open with this lockpick which we've just been given. And then you want to go and speak to Moira, who's sitting down at the table. What she's going to do is she's going to give us 2 forged documents which we're going to need for each bank. So from here what I want to do is head up to Varrock West Bank. So you want to exit out of here and then go back onto the main street, round about where Charlie the Tramp is, and then just head to your north, back up to the centre fountain and then head west from there. So once you arrive in the bank, you're going to see that there's only one bank clerk. You're going to go ahead and talk to the skeleton clerk, and then basically you're going to select option number 1, I'm here for the Shield of Arrav. and then you're going to hand over one of the forged documents. He's going to think it's a real document, and you're going to get that part of the shield. You're then going to go do the same at the other bank though, so we're going to have to head pretty much directly east all the way to Varrock East Bank this time. Both of these banks are circulated in blue, so they are very easy to find. This time, however, is upstairs. You need to climb upstairs, and then you'll see there's another skeleton clerk. Go ahead and talk to him, and then select the same option again. I'm here for the Shield of Arrav, and then you're going to give him that document. So climb back down the stairs, and let's now go ahead and put the shield together. So use one part on the other part, and then you'll get the Shield of Arrav itself. And then all we need to do is go ahead and return this back to Orlando Smith. So head back north, back into the museum, and then go ahead and talk to Orlando Smith. Should be in the same spot that he was previous, and then you're going to declare that you have it. You're going to pass it to him, and then that hopefully should be that sub quest complete. So congratulations, you've completed Shield of Arrav. You're rewarded with 1 quest point, 100 feeding experience, 60 Zemomarks, access to the Black Arm Gang stash, a lockpick, a mithril grapple and crossbow, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Now it's very important that you keep a hold of the lockpick and the crossbow and the grapple. We'll be needing this, I believe, for next part. Also make sure you have roughly 50 Zemomarks as well. So that is the end of this very short part. Next part will probably be out tomorrow. Hope you have enjoyed it and this has helped you out. Please leave it a like rating, subscribe if you're new around here, like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter and Twitch in the links below. Subscribe for more content and I'm out. Adios.